All right, so I don't need a computer for this. This is awesome. This is awesome news for everybody. You might think it is more applicable if you and I are not on good terms. However, even if you are not, if you are on great terms with me, hopefully this is a learning lesson for you guys, because I think there's a very important lesson to take out of this. So, all this being said, in this first 30 seconds, this is the TTF Jubilee year. What's the date? January 27th, January 28th, 2019. We'll call it, that'll be the first Monday of it starting. It's pure freedom. And what I mean by this, I forgive everybody. And that's like, it doesn't really matter. Because again, like I'm sure most of you guys, if we've ever, whether Josh Answers liked you or not, I'm sure, as you see, you've gone on with life and it didn't have an effect. I felt the same way about you in or out of my life as well too, right? But the point I'm trying to say is this: anybody, because I've had messages in the past, people have reached out to me recently, and this has been a challenge. I've been wanting to challenge myself because this has been, I'm trying to say, what is something difficult for me? And forgiving people or dealing with people, I've had a short temper with, both people who they didn't deserve a short temper, but now I guess, how do you handle a short temper with people you believe deserve it? So this is kind of a philosophical video, right? So I'm gonna get into this. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about the lesson for you guys watching, and some of you, this is drama, right? Just spectate, and I'm sure you're gonna learn from it, because I think there's a good point to take away from all of you. It's kind of really how I've been operating in 2019. My logic with everything, my logic with dealing with people, moving forward. It's just been great. So I'm gonna share that with you guys. If you are new, subscribe to the channel, drop a like. Drop a comment. I don't care about the likes, really. The likes are corrupted and it's a dark pool over there. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know. Again, I even saw the bully. Some of you are bullies. Some of you, it's crazy. Some of you guys watch every video and you're bullies too. But it's cool. Again, at least I want to see where everybody's take is on it. And hopefully, I know some of you are even introverted. I never really thought about that too. Even on the internet, some people could still be introverted. So I know there's a lot of you out there. You know who you are. Some of you reach out and send me emails. I fuck with it. Even if you haven't, I see a lot of this stuff. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And you have even helped motivate this. A lot of you have, but let's talk about this. I forgive everybody. So I'm cool with everybody. All right. There's a few things I need to discuss with that. What that means is like, and this is the main thing I want to discuss, is like, really, like, man, life is good. God is good. I have no reason, my peace is one thing which I really feel I have, I've secured that bag when it comes to that. Money's awesome. Life is good. Just everything. I see it, I like it. I enjoy it. And one thing that has been part of it is nothing has really been taking my peace with it, whether it be people, words, opinions, even up or down, whatever it may be. And that's why it's time, you guys, I'm not going to really let anybody bother me, even if they've bothered me in the past. So whether we've had beef, whether the big guys, people I've talked shit to, down to people we've had our differences, I just don't really care anymore. And I don't mean that in a sense where it's like, oh, I don't care. It's like, we're chill. But like, what I mean from that now is that people kind of need to see my way of how I've just been proceeding with everybody. And this is the lesson for all of you guys. Life is good. I have nothing to worry about. I shouldn't be, stressing over anything past, really, I'm focused on preparing for the future and just doing well and doing what I'm doing, And the lesson you guys could learn from this is just how to deal with people in 2019 is being more productive with your time and how you use it. So what I'm saying, like, I forgive some of you guys. Like, some people I just wouldn't talk to you. I would ignore you. I wouldn't, I would be very rude. Realistically, I'd be very, very rude. I would ignore your stuff and this and that. But how it is now is like, everybody, I just don't have, there's no way I would have enough time to, it's just like, I forgive people. What I'm saying is like, don't expect me to have the same relationship, because one, I've really reduced a lot of my relationships recently just down to the fact of I'm busy. I could communicate and interact with people on certain levels, but so, maybe if before some of you, we were really tight and I would talk to you every day and we would do all this stuff, it's just like, I don't do that anymore with a lot of people. So I could forgive you, but just don't take, that's what I'm saying, is like, I'm not going to be available for that now. And that's one thing I need you guys to all learn, is that 2019, man, don't, if you guys are ever feeling pushed around by people, like, oh, you feel like, you know, just to be nice for being nice sake, for whatever sake it is, you know, if you don't want to do something and you don't want to be somewhere, just tell people flat out. And that's how I've been letting people know. It's like, if anybody ever wants to come visit LA, San Diego, you know, I used to open up my doors for everybody. I have houses, I have vehicles, I would let people drive my cars, I would let people stay in my houses. And you know what happened is that, you know, houses got destroyed, cars got damaged, you know, there was great experiences that came from it, negative, but now just like, and it took a lot of time out of my effort, it took a lot out of me, and it took, you know, just dealing with it. Whereas, like, you know, we have a focus on stuff. If I want to be able to do YouTube videos, if I want to be able to manage a company in LA, New York, and in China, while at the same time posting all these YouTube videos and interacting with my friends and family, like, it's going to take a lot of time, you know. I don't have time to do a lot of that stuff. So like I said, if you guys want to come out, I'm available when I eat, you know. If you want to go out to lunch, go out to dinner, I could see some people for a few hours a day, but, you know, no one's coming to my house anymore. It's just like, I'm not comfortable with that anymore. I've got to see it. I've got to try it. I'll be open for people as available. Like, if you want to come out for a little bit, sure. You get what I'm saying? That's where it's like, I'm pretty open with stuff, but it's not, you know, it's different. So that's what I'm saying. I forgive you guys. Much love. Whether, I don't care. Forgive is such a weird word. What I'm saying is just like, it's all love. Everything's squashed, man. I don't really care. What I want you guys, just come to the stream. If you guys want to talk money, talk stocks, go watch the videos. I don't want to talk about anything like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you and I have talked about stuff in the past too. It's just like, I'm really focused on the stock market, global macroeconomics, politics. That's all I care about right now. Making money. And, you know, just don't expect special treatment, but don't expect, I'm not going to specially treat you negative. But then also sometimes you guys got to realize too, hopefully, the people who are spectating on all of this drama, hopefully you get the point with what I'm saying, in the sense like, learn how to stand your ground, or just let your boundaries be known with people, set them, but it's all in the name of productivity. You see, in getting your job done and work on what you have to do. What is your job? You see what I'm saying? It's not working on yourself, but literally each of you should have a specific task and job. And if you don't know that, let's figure it out. Come ask me. Comment. Do you know what your job is? Honestly, do you know what your job in life is in general? What is your job? Focus on your own work. Focus on a job well done for you. Will be much more satisfying and take you a long way. That's why I say, don't focus on me. Don't focus on what the next guy's doing. You could interact with people, and that's what we're all here for. So hopefully you take that away from this. But as far as getting close with the relationships, and this is what I'm saying, some people too, even for the guys watching, like, don't ever let anybody, you know what I'm saying? This is why do you think I'm doing this? Is because like you focus on success, focus on business, and then challenge yourself. I'm trying to think. This is the hardest thing for me. It's like, why, you know, I could buy things. I could, you know, I'm pretty good philosophical wise. Like, I think I'm like I said, I posted it on my Instagram. I had a Starbucks and the Mercedes, and I was like, man, I like to think I'm pretty deep, but at the end of the day, I think I'm just a basic bitch at my core, right? And it's true. It really is, like, you know, and I like to think I'm mega deep with all this stuff, but at the same time, I just blanked on what I was saying. See, I was getting too deep right there. See, I start thinking in my head. Yes, that's why. Yeah, because what I was saying was very, like I said, I think I'm pretty good with a lot of stuff, and this is the challenge, is like, literally forgiving people or having people just do you dirty. What is your character? How do you handle those people? That is the most radical thing. Literally, what do you guys think is the most radical? I want you to answer me this. Can somebody tell me something more radical than loving your neighbor as you love yourself? I know, like, I'm not getting religious here. Like, that's what I'm saying, is just like, look at this purely in a physical world sense of like, that is some crazy shit. You see, that's what I'm saying. It's challenging. That's why this is a challenge for me, to be able to look at someone I don't like, or really, really do not like, and say, I'm going to show love, or I'm not going to actually hold real animosity when, like, how do you do that? Like, you know, but that's what I'm saying. It goes down to even setting the boundaries in relationship. But comment on it. I want to know what's more radical than that. You know, somebody like, imagine like old ancient times, someone kills your father, someone kills your clansmen, they kill your donkey, you know, somebody, you know, what's Tim Sykes, you know, imagine you imagine you gave Tim Sykes 5 G's, bro, and he said he was going to make you a millionaire. How do you look at him? Give me another example, man. And I'm sure people have many reasons, you know, I could only imagine what people would have to say about me or other people, right? You know, because that exists everywhere. And that's why I was like, so I'm that person to some people, and some people, they are that to me, which is, isn't that weird how to think about? But what is more radical than actually being cool with someone like that, like for real, and saying, yeah, I really don't care, like, yeah, okay, you know, for me, it's like people have stolen from me. I've had people literally steal from me, and how do I be like, all right, yeah, I'm chill with you. That's fucking crazy. That's psychotic, but I like psycho. I like crazy. You know, we have a fucking cult here. A lot of what I'm doing is crazy and psycho, right? So I want you to think about that. But what I'm saying, my relationships now with people is just like, don't get offended if it's, you know, it's just going to be different. You can't expect someone like, you know, if someone rapes you, someone kills you, you know, someone kills, like, and that's a difficult task. We just brought up some of that stuff. It's just like, you could forgive that person. It could be difficult, but it doesn't mean it's like I'm not going to associate with you on like a deep scale. You know what I'm saying? It's like you went, sure, like maybe you killed my dog, you killed someone in my family, or you did something just super messed up, right? It's like I could forgive you. That's a big step. But now it's like, don't, you know, you're not coming to my family dinners, dude. You know, we're not going to hang out. I'm not going to answer your phone calls. Like, it's just different, you know, and that's where I think you guys have to respect people's boundaries too and understand. But it doesn't mean, you know, just one for everybody. It's like it's both forgiving in a selfish way, but also too, I think it'll take you a long way in other aspects. So I don't know. I think I'm getting too deep for you. Is this did I just go way too deep for YouTube in a financial, because I don't know. I told you guys this. I know guys like Valentin, Lane, some people y'all been pushing me and they're like, nah, do it, Josh. It's like the hermit meme, and you guys are like, do it, Josh, talk about this stuff. Keep talking. Deeper. But I don't know, man. I don't want to spook you guys. But at the end of the day, I see, you know, there's money lessons in all this. I look at this with, you know, this man becoming wealthy, successful, and even success, man. Earl Nightingale, man. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. This isn't you know, I've even said it, man. You could have money, you're not really rich. What is your rich? And, you know, see, this is just, it's a cult, man. That's it. It's a lifestyle. It's a cult, whatever you want to call it. I love you guys. Happy Sunday. I got some more videos. Check out the other videos if you haven't. Got that long-term investing one, all that. I love you. I'm going to go get swole now because I'm massive. All right, love you. Bye.